push you. 1, 2. I grew up under the dope dealers. They made all the money, so I look up to them. All these rappers dope heads. They need dope, so we the ones that push it to them. They sniff coke, so we the ones that push it to them. They smoke dope, so we the ones that push it to them. They pop pills, so we the ones that push it to them. All these rappers dope heads, and we the ones that push it to them. Is you a dope head or the dope pusher? Is you a dope head or the dope pusher? Is you a dope head or the dope pusher? Is you a dope head or the dope pusher? What you need, everything for sale. My flow dope, put it on a scale, dip your blunt in it. Roof of your liquid, pop it in the form of a pill. I feed a dream into you. I ain't new since I was little, I be a motherfucking hustler. I'm a Snoop Dogg interlude. I'm still a good dude according to my interview. It's that motherfucking money flow. 6 sales, I'm busy, only pick up my money phone. 60 bands later, where the fuck did the summer go? My stats come from drug habits, rappers like the stuff their nose.
What's going on, everybody? Scott Jackson. You're in Beast Mode. Make some noise if you're ready for a battle.
Beast Mode! I am your host, Chris Kane. Make sure you follow us on YouTube at www.youtube.com/BeastModeBattles and Beast Mode Battles Gold. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, all that shit. They ain't fucking heckling me today. My other co-host with me, let's go.
Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, youtube.com/Witty Smitty News, 30radio.com, 308radio.com.
Motherfucking subscribe.
Android, get that shit.
Let's go. Get the app, subscribe, support your local people. Yo, shout out to Crafty Mofo Customs. Make sure you get yourself a hat, support. People out here are working hard, you know what I mean? But we got a crazy fucking battle about to pop up. No further ado, week's notice, by the way. Introduce yourself.
Yo, it's AJ Driscoll from Port Colborne, Ontario. I just want to say real quick to all these Toronto guys, we need to start filling up this venue. I came from fucking buttfuck nowhere, and I got fucking 11 people with me today. And like he said, we took this on just about a little less than a week's notice, so let's get a beast mode for both of us.
Yeah! Beast mode! And his opponent, introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Bartone. I don't know those hoes anymore, man. So quit asking. Let's get this poppin', yeah.
Yo, we did not have to flip a coin. AJ decided he was gonna go first, so when AJ is ready, it's on him.
Yeah. All right, yo. Y'all know what rhymes with trigger? No. Nigga. You know what rhymes with Nike Airs? Drop kicking your baby daughter down a flight of stairs. Today I have 0 fucks to give. I'm coming for a different type of homie. Catch me laughing hysterically while standing over top of her lifeless body. No drive-by bars cause the aim of every shot's to maim. I'll decapitate her head and fucking use it for a soccer game. Tie up you and your old lady so I can force you to sit and watch for days. Have her begging for her death, and once she's completely broken then I'll accommodate. Just when you think it's over, I got your fiance contorted into some sort of a figure 4 stretch, fucking that dead pussy, and I ain't stopping until the fucking rigor mortis sets. I'm on another level of ruthless. I don't stick to boring threats. I bring nightmares to reality like Freddy Krueger, but I'm just a little more intense.
It's hard facts.
That is hard facts. Yo, by now y'all probably wondering why I would diss gun bars but yet use so many other violent references. This is just the type of shit in my mind, and now it's the most appropriate time to express the shit. So no, I won't really beat you to death. I will confess to this, but it's because I have a platform like Battle Rap to release my most evil stressors in that gives me the calm that I need to walk from the beef and the extra shit. Let's go. I said you lost your buzz a long time ago. You should have found a new grind. But hey, shoutouts on that King of the Dot title shot back in 2009.
Where's yours? Where's yours?
I think the best part about that shot and what makes you so insignificant is you brag more about being in that battle than Kid Twist ever bragged about fucking winning it. At the height of your success, I was still just scheming in a basement, but it ain't considered achieving greatness just because you got beaten by some of the greatest. What do your biggest battles matter if every single time you lost them? I mean, you battled Pat Stay and, well, who am I kidding, man? That's pretty fucking awesome.
You're right, it is.
Straight up, it is. Yo, you had your chance and you wasted it. Now it's my time, cunt. No one here gives a fuck that you went to Don't Flop and Grind Time once. You have a couple good bars every now and then when you're spitting your verses, but every opportunity that you were handed, you proved you didn't deserve it. You never amounted to shit besides the bang-out champ, and that still don't mean shit considering Beast Mode makes that whole league look like nothing more than a fucking hangout camp. Average 500 views. Yo, I guess what drove you there in the first place was desperation and panic, and when Malachi announced you as the winner, you closed your eyes so you could pretend it was Gannick. You did 30 Mike said he was a bitch because he got bullied by the guy with the list, but what would you do in an altercation besides cry like a bitch or pull my hair and throw those hands up in the sky like a chick? You don't want to see how violent I get. If we scrap, he gone. Think Caddy wrong, he could die from a hit. I'll use your funeral. I said I'll use your funeral ceremony as an opportunity to slide on your chick. Hit her with that. Hey, I heard your daughter needs a new father. What impeccable timing this is. I'm so confident she'd be down to take a ride in the whip that I picked up a car seat on the way, and it's the perfect size for your kid. Yo, there's something that's been bugging me about Beastmode lately. Y'all seem to think that oh fuck, here we go. Yo, there's something that's been bothering me about Beastmode lately. Y'all seem to think that I was an NHL prospect or some type of aspiring athlete who fell short of the big times and then settled into a rap league. As soon as one rapper takes an angle, all of y'all add that shit into your verse play, and then y'all beat a dead horse of a topic that was never accurate in the first place. I played one season of ice hockey when I was 23. So, straight up. And I paid for that shit. I played one season of ice hockey when I was 23, so fuck what you have to say. I represent the kids like me who never had the cash to play. While you were watching the NHL, I was watching people pass away. This life I lived and the shit I seen it done turned me to a basket case. Now normally I'd snap and rage and ramble off 1,000 savage ways I have that I could smash your face, but you too little for me to scrap, so I think I'll just keep it rap today. Before you ever see me lose a battle to this prick, the Jays will win the World Series without a batter that can hit. As for the NBA Finals, it'll be the Raptors with the Vic. The Leafs will win the Stanley Cup and Drake will stop rapping like a bitch.
Time! That's right, AJ! Everybody makes the fucking noise! My Bartone when he's ready, let's go!
Get up to AJ, that was pretty sick.
Thank you.
Hey, yo! You think your chick's mean with some pristine sexiness, but she's not. So that thought, I'll put a swift, clean end to it. That slut gives brains for quick, cheap benefits. What do I do to her jaw? Rule. That's 50's nemesis. And your mom? You could go on back pages and read about her. Horror movie marathon. I had that bitch scream for hours. Left her box with some stretch marks so she feels the power. But the top was the best part, like the CN Tower. You're bitch made, a clown type, but kid, you're alright with that. That list makes you sound like you get your vagina waxed. Imagine him trying to spit game at some dime's face. Like Stup Sexy, want to get them drink and smash at my place?
That was good.
She'll try to get by it, like using the left lane when you pass on highways. But I'll still get her wet because their spit's flashing sideways. Getting rejected all the time has you lonely and hollow. So you cry yourself to sleep while holding a bottle. All you do is act tough with your phony bravado. That's why I'm sunning AJ like Tony Soprano. You dropped the N-bomb in your last battle. What a horrid tactic. If you're white from the burbs and drop the M-bomb, you're a faggot. He came up with it thinking it was actual bravery, but all you did was make a joke out of African slavery. Being a white boy dropping racial slurs makes you feel right, but you don't know what happened to work for nothing feels like. Cause you were born into the wealth. So the next time you want to drop the M-bomb, shut the fuck up and keep that shit to yourself. Yo, you lost your black friends. They won't go along with the nonsense. But look on the bright side. Now you got bridges to burn along with your crosses. I don't want to listen to him anyway, because I bet that he's homo. If I want to hear AJ Styles, I'll watch a wrestling promo. You can see his plate smashed on the ground. That's an oppa. Put a stop to him in these streets. That's a roadblock. I don't shoot pistols because I don't own Glocks, but you'll still see a hot, round ring. That's a stovetop. He wanted... Yeah, that's awesome. He wanted me to be his ghostwriter. Like I have to buy these words from him. He started crying like a baby, so I had to pacify a verse to him.
Okay, that's good.
He can't afford escape. I ran him over and said the steering had issues. That's something you couldn't dodge. So I don't care if Van hit you. My hit list, I'll put his Nissan. Maximum mayhem's what I cause proper. Then kill his bitch to ruin his Hyundai. Cause son nada. That was fire. Mans is homeless. Thinking couch surfing's a sweet option. Going from pad to pad, he's hopping on others' backs like leapfrogging. So him putting meat in a deep coffin, y'all got a better chance of seeing Steve Hawking beatboxing while speed walking. You're nothing but a...
That was fire.
You're nothing but a gimmick. What type of crap is this? You fucking get physical in battles to cover up the fact you rap is shit. You're a white kid who drops the N-bomb, plus you have a faggot lisp. So do us all a favor. Fucking slash your wrist.
Oh my god.
Time up! That's a battle!